What's going on, guys? Alex, and in today's video, I have an interesting video for you. I'm going to show you how to set up Google Ads for your photo booth rental business. So, I had an events rental caterer type business come in, and they wanted to branch into the photo booth rental space. One I would not have ever checked before, but it is interesting. So I'm just going to walk you guys through a few things here. Why you should be running Google Ads, that your competitors kind of have no idea what they're doing, and then the tutorial. So you can just go to the site, the timestamps below to skip ahead if you just want the tutorial here. And if you do need help with setting up your Google Ads for your photo booth rental business, if you want me to come in and set it up, click the link below, book a call with me. I love talking to you guys. There's also some helpful links in the description below if you want to walk through all of this on your own. So jumping right into it. We have here for photo booth rental in San Diego, right? This is what I mean. Your competitors don't really have any idea what they're doing. The first ad is private party venues, right? This just doesn't really mean anything. It's not related to the user query. Second ad is again private event venue. You have one ad here that's relevant, photo booth rentals. This is not bad. It should mention the location, right? You have the pricing, which is great. You got sitelinks, which is great. What they're missing is the location. Does not mention San Diego at all. So huge issue there. And then we have a sponsor listing. So there's 4 ads, 3 Google Business Profiles, and then finally some actual organic results. This is an area where you can crush it with organic if you spend a little bit of effort doing that. Now here's the landing pages that people are sending traffic to. This is the first one I found in Phoenix, photo booth rentals in Arizona. The video doesn't auto load. You should never have a video there, right? And there's just no calls to action. So this whole screen here has no way for me to actually get in touch with the business. No pricing, right? Pricing is a great pre-qualifier, and people love shopping on price. This one's not bad, right? You got view packages starting from, but just no location. So I imagine this is just like a lead generation, not lead generation, but I imagine it's just kind of a national or regional photo booth rental business. And then if you actually look at it on a mobile, I imagine it's going to be pretty good. Yeah, so they have the request a quote, which does follow you down. You should probably have it say something like book your photo booth or get photo booth pricing, something a little bit more relative to what the users looking for. But this is a great page to structure yours after. With just a few changes here, you could crush it with the landing page. Anyways, jumping in tutorial here. I'm just going to walk you guys through this really quick. So, new campaign. Also go ahead and select a new campaign. These are pretty straightforward campaigns. You want to make sure you get conversion tracking right. Leads, right? Because you just want people either booking or filling out a form to get in touch with you. Now, Google is asking about conversion goals. You guys want to make sure you're tracking phone calls and form submissions as well as direct bookings. Don't spend any money on ads unless you're tracking everything exactly, right? And we just want a search campaign. Search campaign is what shows up at the top of Google. And we'll just name it photo booth rental. And we'll just do like San Diego, just as a just to keep things simple. Click continue. Start new if you have some campaigns. Now the default focus is on conversions. I always recommend starting with a manual CPC campaign. You can't actually start with that here. So I'll just leave this for now, and I will make a change after the campaign is live. Just click next. Right away, guys, you want to opt out of these 2 networks. Really low quality networks, really low quality leads. Your ads will be showing up on like Gmail and like random websites. One huge thing you don't want to miss is this, the include. You only want to target presence. So it's people in or regularly in the area you're targeting. If you have presence or interest, your ad is just going to show up to all sorts of people that are not in your area, and you'll get a ton of leads from like out of state, different cities. And for targeting here, you can add your area. With San Diego, I think it's pretty accurate from what I recall. Always click advanced search and check, and actually I was wrong. So what you want to do is just go to radius. You can go to pin mode, and then you can just zoom into your area here. Let's hit San Diego. It's probably too big of a radius, which you can just see if you zoom out, and it's far too big. Just click edit. Do something like a 5-mile radius is probably going to be good. Yeah, that'll work. And then you can just like target some of these other areas, right? If you want to target like in there, you can just do 5 miles. Right, pin mode, 5 miles. Let's go right in there. All right, that'll work. That's a good start. All right, languages leave the same. More settings. You really want to have your ad running only when you can get back to people right away, or if you have some automation, both on the phone call side of things. So if you do miss a call after hours, you can text somebody back with an automation. For the photo booth rental, I do recommend letting the ads run all the time. And then you just want to change this into do not optimize to rotate ads indefinitely. So you can kind of split test 2 ads within a single ad group. From there, click next, next, skip. Now, this is where we do the keyword research. Again, it's going to be pretty simple and straightforward with photo booth rentals. You're going to have 2 or 3 different ad groups depending on what you're targeting. But to do your keyword research, just head into open a new Google Ads tab, click Tools, and under Planning, just go to Keyword Planner, and click that little light bulb there. Add your area right in here, right? Here the targeting isn't as important. And then just go with photo booth rental. You know, it's not rocket science, guys. It's going to be some pretty straightforward keywords. So just scroll through the list, right? This is going to give you a good idea of how much you should spend. Probably if you want to book one of these a day, you're looking at probably $60 to start, assuming a conservative 10% conversion rate. That's Canadian, maybe a little bit less if you have a 360 photo booth. So if you have a 360 photo booth, it's going to be a completely own ad group, right? So we want photo booth rental, photo booth hire, right? We don't want photo booth rental near me. That'll be its own ad group. Near me will be its own ad group. Wedding photo booth will be its own ad group, right? Party photo booth, you could take that into the photo booth one. That one will work, right? Party photo booth rental, this will work. Digital photo booth, I think, maybe not. We have about 5 here. You want 5 to 10, right? So make sure you just copy the list that Google gives you there. Head to keywordmatchtypetool.com, paste those in, hit phrase and exact match, make keyword list, copy these results, right? Go back into your keyword list here, boom. I always like to target both. This is a good hack, guys. Excuse me, both exact match and phrase match. Now, for the final URL, you must use a landing page. So these guys are sending their traffic to a landing page, not their home page. Do not use your home page unless its sole purpose is designed to convert traffic into leads, right? So if you're using your home page, it better be optimized for mobile. You better have a form on there. You better have calls to action on every scroll, and there better be no way for anybody to just click around your site and not find exactly what they're looking for, right? For display path, I like to add the area, San Diego. Definitely add your phone number. You definitely want people calling you, asking about the rentals there. Now for the headlines, straightforward, right? Service, location, pricing, call to action, right? So photo booth rental. I don't think San Diego fits. It does. You could take something like photo booth rental near you. Don't do near me, because near me doesn't make sense in the context of ads. A lot of people make that mistake a lot, right? Need a photo booth. Delivering across all of, I don't think it fits, delivering across San Diego. Photo booth rentals from, and you would do like $199. You could do daily rentals at, you know, $249, whatever. Easily book online. Get an instant quote, which you can easily set up for this kind of thing using an automation, and then call for a quote. And then you could probably add something like call for more info. Guys, you're going to want to spend a lot more time on this than me. I'm just showing you guys as an example of how to set this up. Description is going to be the same, right? So looking for a photo booth rental in San Diego. We've got you covered starting from just $199. Starting from $199. We're the best photo booth rental team near you, right? Serving all of San Diego. Get a quote now. Get a quote now. There you go. Really good. This ad. This one doesn't look that great, but Google wouldn't show that. Google also won't show that. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool. All right. Obviously go ahead and verify your business name so you can add a logo and your business name. Site links, callouts, structured snippets, all that you add after the fact. I'll show you guys how to add that. At this point, you're ready to just publish the campaign. Click on next. Keep in mind, guys, you're going to want 2 or 3 ad groups. For the budget, right? Oh, sorry, guys. Let me just confirm my account here. All right, for the budget, realistically, you're going to want to be at $50 per day. If you're at like 30 or less, Facebook ads is going to be your best bet, right? So you just set a custom daily budget here. I'll just set 0.01 so that I don't get any unnecessary ad spend. Here, click next. Google's going to review the account now, or the campaign rather. And I'll just take this time to say, if you have made it this far, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you need help with your campaign, if you have any questions, or you just want me to come in and set everything up for you so you can just get the ball rolling, get some rentals coming in, click the link below, book a call with me. I love talking to you guys. Happy to help with anything on the Google Ads side of things. And of course, if there's any opportunity to work together to help you guys grow, that's always fantastic. Google's going to review the campaign right now. I'm just going to pause and jump back in when they're done reviewing to show you how to set up your extensions, what to change on the bidding strategy side of things. All right, when it's done, it's going to look like this. Just go ahead and click Publish Campaign. Now, guys, Google is again going to ask you to set up Google Tag. You want to be tracking conversions. Do not run ads without making sure every single possible conversion is being tracked as accurately as possible. That takes you all day to set up. It takes all day to set up, but it's incredibly important. You don't want to be spending money on Google without knowing that your ads are working and that you're actually getting calls, form submissions being tracked. Without that data, Google doesn't have anything to optimize for in the future, and you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Now, what you want to change right now is the bid strategy. So it's on maximize conversions. If you run max clicks or max conversions from the start, it takes a long time to get everything kicked into place and for the campaign to actually start generating impressions, especially if it's a new account. I would run it for every campaign regardless, just to start getting data, just to start to see what's going on everywhere. Apologies, I don't know what's with the internet right now, but it could be a Google Ads issue. In any case, change a bid strategy. Just click on bidding there. Click change bid strategy, and then select bid strategy directly, right? Then go with manual CPC. Click save. Now this will let you set a max cost per click bid limit on every keyword, which is telling Google you'll pay this much, and you can kind of force Google into getting your ads shown for those particular keywords. So just refresh the page really quickly. In the ad group, it's going to now give you an option to set a default max CPC, which you will see here in just a second, guys. Apologies for the internet. So yeah, you can see right here. In this space, you're going to be at $5 or $6, right? So you would set it here, $5 or $6. What you can actually do is, after about an hour or maybe a day, depending on your campaign, click into the campaign, and it's going to open the keywords here. And apologies, guys, for the internet. Google will tell you eventually, with this data here, how much you need to spend to get clicks. This is the amount you need to spend to be on the first page. It'll populate in here. This is the amount you need to be in the first position. These numbers will vary wildly, but it'll give you a good target to aim for when it comes to CPC to set. And now for the assets, right? So a lot of people make the mistake of adding the assets from when they're creating the ad. Unfortunately, that adds the assets at the campaign level or at the account level, which you don't want, because now your assets will show, you'll have assets for one campaign or ad group showing for different ad groups, which you don't want, apart from assets that are like call now, get a quote, about us, right? Assets that maybe are not super important. So what you want to do is just click into the ad group itself that you want to add assets to. Click the plus here. And then you want to add callouts, structured snippets, and then site links, at least to start, images as well, right? But from here, you just go to callouts right here. Just bear with me, guys. Yeah, and so right now, you see we're adding it to the ad group, right? This is the Photobooth rental ad group. You can see Google does let you add it to account campaign. You always want to add it at the ad group level, right? And then here you would just say something like photo booth rentals from, doesn't fit. Rentals from, right? 189. Now these will just show in that main ad group we created, which is the broad photo booth rentals ad group. Make sure you're adding assets here. Anyways, guys, that's really about it. If you did make it this far, thanks so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it so much. Don't forget, click the link below, book a call with me if you want me to set up your campaign or just take a look, or you just have any questions about Google Ads. Also, there are some helpful links in the description as well. You can join my school community. We have regular weekly conversations. There's tons of data there, tons of courses and everything to get your own ads up and running. Check out the links below or book a call with me. I love talking to you guys. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.